Remember how this place used to look?
Yeah, a whole lot more desert.
Seeing what we've made here makes me proud to be a berserker. Sorry for rambling on like that. Name's Brambard. Nice to meet you.
Ah.
Tell me, do you have any news from the border regions of Caracas?
I lived there, till they destroyed my hut.
Really? Oh boy, that's tough.
Why are you so interested?
We're wearing ourselves pretty thin in the inland of Tavar, in the coastal areas too. But the way I see it, the real danger comes from outside. Not enough of us in Caracas. It'll be our undoing.
Warlord Thialg needs your help at his world heart in Caracas.
Is that right? Not sure I can help right now. I've got my own stuff to take care of over here.
Didn't you say we should take better care of Caracas?
Yeah, but, you know what? I owe Thialg a favor anyway. My work here can wait. Time to lend the old guy a hand.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, but I better get going before someone else tries to give me another job. If you get to his world heart before me, tell Thialg I'm on my way. See you soon.
Very good.
I can't right now.
How about a drink first?
Well, if the blade is blunt.
Hey, want a bowl of soup? It's free.
Why are you giving away food?
Rats set it up. Hungry people are more likely to rebel. He wants to, ensure nobody starts questioning his leadership.
What's in the soup?
Oh, veg, meat, and my secret ingredient, a splash of liquor. Duh. I call it Skinny Special. All the body needs, and more.
Give me something to eat.
Here, enjoy. You're entitled to one bowl of soup a day, that's one. If you want it, alright?
Give me something to eat.
You already have your ration.
It's really annoying.
It seems they won't be coming back.
Nut job.
Can I help you? Are you looking?
So, how are things going with the shop?
No, could be better. Times are hard. Ever since Skinny opened that soup kitchen and started giving away food for free, I've been losing customers. And that Morcon trader who's made himself at home here isn't helping. I wish the City Watch would stop talking and finally throw him out of the fort. Yeah, but what can you do? You have to keep going somehow. So you roll your sleeves up and get back to work. What about it? You want to buy anything?
Show me what you've got.
Take a look.
Ah, welcome, welcome. I have everything the heart desires. Need new gear? Then I'm your man. Let's see, what can I palm off on? I mean, what can I sell to you? Sell.
Business going well?
What a question, my friend. They flock from near and far for the pleasure of buying from me. I only stock the most exclusive goods, so take your time, look around, and don't forget to come and see me before you head out into the wilderness. Any...
Of course.
There. Well, did you manage to get a hold of my supplies?
Chloe didn't have your provisions.
Seriously? You mean to say you've come back empty-handed? That's not right! There's not a food shortage, is there?
Not exactly. Someone with sticky fingers.
They were stolen? Oh, for Ravok's sake, just my luck. The guards were probably too busy harassing me to notice. What do I do now?
I'll make sure Chloe holds up her end of the bargain.
I won't ask how you'll manage that, but I'm not gonna argue. Let me know when you have news.
I need gas masks.
With or without filters?
What's the point of a gas mask without a filter?
Okay, point taken. I usually have a few in stock. Have a rummage. 'Cause it's you, you can have it for a special low price.
Spare me the sales spiel. Let's trade. I have the gas masks that Scrappy needs. He asked me to bring them to him.
Hey, you! Get over here! I'm pretty good with faces, and yours is new around here. So spit it out. Who are you?
Who's asking?
A wise guy, huh? That shit's not gonna fly around here. Guard asks you a question, you answer it. So let's try again. Who are you?
Name's Jax.
Alright then. Next question. Faction. Which one do you belong to?
I don't belong to anyone.
Better not be lying to me.
Why would I lie about that?
I guess we'll see. Just remember, I'm gonna be watching you real close.
Do you interrogate everybody like this?
We have to be extra careful these days. There's been a few undesirables hanging around the fort. They could be anywhere. But you seem to check out. I could smell those bastards a mile away. Bottom line, though, we need to find them soon. Fort's had enough trouble lately.
Are you talking about the outlaws?
Damn straight. I just know they're the ones who tried to kill Rat. You must have seen their stinking propaganda. There's flyers all over the fort.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Hard not to. The damn things are everywhere. Warlord Rat's not gonna let the outlaws spread their lies like this. And it's my job to put a stop to them. You get to help me. How exciting is that?
Why should I help you?
Because it's an honor to be asked, that's why. You'll be assisting a very important investigation. I need someone like you, an outsider who isn't too involved in all the fort's comings and goings. Besides, the sooner we sort this out, the sooner we can open the upper district to the public again. So, ready to help with my inquiries?
Yeah.
Excellent. Then let's get going.
How can we find the source of the outlaw propaganda?
Well, the bastards who spread this stuff did leave some clues behind.
Such as?
Here's one of the flyers they've been putting up. And here's one of the nails they used to hang them. Take a good look at them. See if you notice the same things I did.
Not bad.
Don't go pocketing anything. Are you looking for something specific?
Kind of thing.
About Ivan's groceries.
Is the upper district accessible now?
Not that I know of.
In that case, there's nothing I can do for you.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
Is that possible?
If you believe the rumor, they left.
Better be.
This one's empty too. What about this one? Nope, empty. Weird.
What are you doing? I
Beer bottle.
little young to...
Just one.
It's probably some bum. Leave him alone.
But I can't. Me and my friends are on a case. And to solve a case, you've got to research stuff.
A few empty beer bottles. That's your case.
You can't ask questions. Only the detectives can ask questions. Those are the rules.
Of course. Don't I feel stupid?
There's 10 bottles over there. So, how many adults would it take to empty them all?
One could do it, but it's probably two.
Ha, that's what I thought. And the footprints prove it. I have to go tell my friends about this. You'll have to guard the bottles while I'm gone.
And how long do I have to guard them for?
Oh, until they're secure. Yeah. So you can't move now, okay? You're the bottle guard. Bye!
Don't run away from me! Well, great. Now I have to keep watching over this trash. Let's see. Yep, this is what it's come to. I'm actually guarding bottles. Looks like somebody had themselves a party.
Hey, is that your mess?
You talking about the bottles?
What else would I be talking about? Does this look like an outlaw camp? You can't leave garbage lying around. Clean it up.
I can't do that. I'm supposed to be guarding them.
You're fucking kidding me.
This kid asked me to make sure no one touched them.
You handing out alcohol to children?
Calm down, it's just a game.
Oh, so you think getting kids drunk is a game? What the hell's wrong with you? You're lucky I'm off duty. But I won't forget your face. Oh yeah, gonna keep an eye on you. Giving alcohol to kids. Unbelievable! Fenris is gonna hear about this.
That little rat is really causing me trouble. Hopefully there won't be any more guards.
Hey there, kid. Say, you, finished with that booze there?
I wouldn't get excited. They're empty.
For you, maybe. See, I got a talent for finding the last drop. Sometimes you gotta work for it, you know? Now, if you'll just let me through...
Here, go buy a proper drink.
Oh, thank you, boy. That's a real generous donation, that is. Take care of yourself.
That's hopefully everything. I won't be playing the fool anymore. In any case, it doesn't look like the kid's coming back.
Good.
I can see you.
I see. You want a healing elixir for your nose. I'll give you 2 ointments. Now, where did I put them? The last ointment was... No, 1 moment. Wait, I'll be right back.
Hey! Hey, come over here!
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
You were gonna give me some sort of ointment.
I was? How impertinent of me to be so presumptuous. Ointments need preparation, consideration. Wait, what do you actually want? You know I can't give you any work. I already have an assistant. And I can't offer any training. Only my apprentice is allowed that honor.
I don't see an apprentice.
Well, no. The last one left. He was completely incompetent.
So the position is free?
By no means.
So you found another?
That is not what I said.
We're going around in circles.
Look, I just can't say right now. Sorry, but I must be going. I hope everything is crystal clear.
So, you made it past the gate guard.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but you will soon. We have something in common, you see.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Well, we're both standing here. But maybe this isn't the time for joking around. I'm Hank. How you doing? I bet you worked hard to get in here, huh? It's a slog. Believe me, I know. Had to work with the salvagers back in the day before I was allowed in. So, I want to make you an offer. A little head start never hurt anyone.
And what exactly do you have to offer?
Something you won't find anywhere else. Let's talk business. I have no issue with shards, but there are plenty of other more interesting ways to pay. I trade items, for example. Then put the profits to good use. But since we all need shards sometimes, how about making a small investment? Consider it an advance on any future business. Once it's made, we can exchange things sometimes, and I'll give you something valuable in return.
I have to pay you to trade with me.
Kind of. Think long term, though. It'll be worth your while sometime in the future. You give me shards, I invest them wisely. I'm not interested in wasting my time or yours. You should see the rare, priceless pieces I've got my hands on before. It's what I do. Trust me. Here, shake my hand. I can tell you're starting to realize it makes sense.
Is that enough? Are we good?
Oh, we're good. You won't regret it. Don't get tricked out of the rest of your shards now. It can happen. It's why I mostly trade in objects. You get it, I can tell. How does 2 days sound? Then I'll have something you won't believe. I'm excited just thinking about it. Meet me back here.
Got it.
I don't have time right now.
What?
I'm just looking around.
Want to buy something? If not, I ain't got time for you.
What's got you so aggressive?
Oh, nothing personal. Tylus is just getting to me. I buy a lot of my stock from him. I think his ways are starting to rub off on me. I didn't mean to be rude. Take a look around and just let me know if you want to buy something.
How am I doing?
I haven't heard from Scrappy yet. Tylus isn't sure about you. I suggest you try a little harder. I'm sorry, that's not good enough. At least one of them has to support you if you want access to the Upper District. You'll have to try harder. Go on! Get out of here! Good decision.
Can I show you something?
Of course.
Great! I said I wanted to show you something. But actually, I want your opinion. Nobody listens to me.
What is it, honey?
I want to show you something.
What do you want to...
Yeah, come on. We have to go behind Hitch's hut. I'm not technically allowed to go there anymore. But now you're coming with me.
I wish I wasn't.
Don't worry, mister. I bet you're surprised to be here. So, go on.
We're behind the hut. What am I supposed to be looking at?
You adults are so big, you forget to look down at your feet. There are so many cigarettes on the ground here.
Cigarettes.
That's what I said. Cigarettes. Look closely at them, and then tell me what you see. Look, but don't touch. That's important.
A few cigarette butts. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I said look, don't touch.
Yeah, okay. About those cigarettes.
Yeah, what do you think?
They look okay to me.
That's not the point, though.
Are you hiding behind the hut to smoke?
Ew! No, they're disgusting.
Why don't you just tell me what's going on?
I always have to explain everything. Think, why would anyone smoke so much?
They could be stressed.
No. Waiting. Someone was waiting here. And they spent all their time staring through the window. Now, why would someone do that?
Maybe he saw something he wanted.
Hitch is the only one who lives here, and he's really ugly.
Who says he was alone?
But he was. He was. Hitch doesn't have any friends.
So what's your theory?
I think someone was standing outside Hitch's hut, waiting for him to leave. Then they went inside and caused all sorts of trouble.
You could be right. You could be wrong.
I'm right. I have to be. I have to go. I gotta talk to Hitch. I need to get to the bottom of this. Bye, mister.
What do you want, you snotty brat? Haven't I told you to get lost?
But I can help you find out who was in your hut.
You were hanging out behind my house again.
Yeah, but only because...
Get out of here. Go out and play or something. I don't have time for your games. Damn kids. Nothing but trouble. How the fuck do you make such a mess?
I have the gas masks you need.
You got them? Seriously? Fuck me, son. You're a damn hero, you know? Ain't got a damn clue how I can thank you. Ah, you know what? Take more of Fenris's money. You've damn well earned it.
Hi there.
Take that high and shove it where the sun don't shine. Not in the mood for a chat. Unless you want to scrub this floor? No? Well, that's a fucking surprise.
It stinks.
Some filthy bastard used my hut as a public shitter. Dumped the load next to my damn bed.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
You're telling me it's my fucking hut. Till I find out who did it, Fenris will have to assign someone else to the South Gate. Spend your time looking out for people, and how do they repay you? With a turd in your house. Don't know why I fucking bother.
Do you need a bucket of water?
No, I can do it myself. Let me give you some advice. Keep an eye on those little shits. No, the kids, not the lump on my floor. Bet my life one of them are responsible for this. A good beating would sort the little fuckers out if you ask me.
Very good.
You have no business here.
You better... Smart move.
You're not allowed in here.
Good.
Try to steal anything from us.
Done.
We have our way. It should be enough. Well,
Gun away. I see you come to your senses.
Hey, what are you doing?
I need to find new mine workers for Scrappy.
Go see Thorhild. You need permission before you poach her workers.
How much longer do you want me to plow this land for? Evenly, I said.
But I haven't done...
Ugh, look what you've done. You've destroyed a seedling. I'm holding back your shards. I want it fixed by tomorrow.
Scrappy needs new recruits for the mine.
More recruits? He has plenty working for him.
There was an incident.
It wouldn't be the first. Tell me, please, what have I got to do with it?
I have to put up a notice here.
And you think I'll just let you do that?
Without the mine, the fort will be missing a crucial source of iron.
And without seedlings, we may as well give up our campaign.
About the workers for the mine. Is there any way I can convince you?
No, and I'm beginning to grow tired of this conversation. But that's not to say I won't help you reach a compromise. You have one day to give me a reason to let you put up the notice. If I don't hear from you by then, Scrappy will have to get his recruits somewhere else.
Is there anything else I can...
I'm sure you've heard that we're I'd take care of it myself, but...
What's your solution?
Well, if our esteemed blacksmith imagines he can shirk his duties and only make weapons, he's very, very wrong. If we're not getting any work tools from Goliath, it's up to him to make some. Someone just needs to make him understand. Can I count on you? Think about it. I'm a woman of my word. You will be paid.
I'll go to the blacksmith for you.
Good. If Lass refuses to take it on, tell him that it's not up for discussion.
You have to manufacture the tools for the cultivators.
Listen, I'm a weaponsmith. Are we supposed to send our people out to fight with pitchforks and scythes? Not gonna do it.
Then explain that to Thorhild yourself.
Now you listen to me. It's not as easy as you think. What she's asking for takes time. Time and a whole pile of iron. I don't have enough of either as it is.
Exactly how much time and how much iron do you need for the tools?
You're a tenacious one, huh? Fine. You get me 25 nuggets of iron ore, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can squeeze the order in somewhere. But I'm not spending more than 3 days at the anvil for this.
Where do I find iron ore?
Ask old Scrappy. If anyone knows where to find it, he does.
That isn't enough.
What?
There's a problem with hanging up the flyers.
Let me guess. Thorhild ain't a fan.
Yep.
Ah, no big deal. I figured this would happen. Did you hang him up anyway?
No, I didn't.
Ah, well, maybe better that way. No need to piss the old stick in the mud off. Forget them flyers. The other 2 bulletin boards will do.
Lass says you can help me get some iron ore.
Ha! Motherfucker ain't wrong. Got some of that around here. If you need more, just get it from the mine. And if them assholes try to stop you, send them to me. Old Scrappy'll remind them who's boss. But you watch yourself down there, okay? The air can get nasty. I wouldn't want to have to drag your ass out of there. Just as soon as you...
Not bad.
Take it easy.
the hell were they thinking?
That'll be useful. Here we go.
kinda creepy here.
Here we go!
What was it again?
Excuse me. Yes, you. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, whatever your reasons for coming here, we clerics aren't in the business of turning people away. That said, it's my duty to make sure every traveler who arrives here knows how we run things. No stealing and no fighting. Understood?
Don't worry, friend. I plan on sticking to the rules.
Well, that's good to hear. So, how about I give you a guided tour? It's quiet right now. I can leave my post for a while. Unless you have any more questions.
How are things here?
These are troubled times. We've been attacked, displaced, scattered. There's a risk that our community, our identity, will be lost forever. People are losing hope. They don't believe this situation will ever change.
What situation?
What situation? Have you been living in a cave? The Albs drove us out of Ignadon. Then those disgusting creatures rained down from the sky and caused havoc. We've lost nearly everything. Our very existence is under threat. Should I go on?
Sorry I asked.
Don't get me wrong, we're not all in despair. Some of us still believe we have a future. If we can regroup, focus on things we can achieve, not what we can't, play to our strengths. If we can do that, I'm certain our ranks will start to increase again.
I'd like a tour.
Grant. Stay. First, I'll show you the habitat. It's where all the acolytes sleep. You can get some shut-eye there too if you like. I expect you're tired from such a long journey. Just pick whichever bed looks good to you. There's more than enough to go around.
Gather the ammunition that's still lying around out there. Stockpile and maintain your weapons. And when it comes to it, do what needs to be done. Soon,
Here we are. Take a quick look inside. I don't mind waiting.
Okay, back in a moment.
All right.
this is Herbert speaking to you. I'm sleeping.
Back.
Please, let's...
Although, there's something I need to ask you first. Are you a believer?
Does it matter?
Not really. I'm just curious. So are you a believer or not?
I am.
Good. Then I've got a surprise for you. Brother Johannes is about to start a prayer service. We'll be just in time for it. Oh, darn it. I guess I spoiled the surprise. Let me take you there.
Beware of the dangers of the desert. The heat out there is one thing, but berserker magic is something.
When I do have time to myself, a quiet moment, I find solace in prayer. Outsiders often find this hard to understand, but let me tell you, 1 week at my post would make anyone start to believe. The canteen is right next door, by the way. The selection is, well, limited. But if you chew a little longer than usual, you should be able to keep it down. Looks like we're right on time. Listen to Johannes for as long as you want. If you like the sermon, I don't mind staying to the end. Just let me know when you've had enough.
Brothers and sisters, hear me. I have been blessed with another revelation. A message has come to me. A message of hope and peace. You call yourselves exiles, but here you have found a new home. You call yourselves lost, but the Creator shows you the way. You call yourselves powerless, but prayer gives you strength every hour of every day. If you accept the Creator as your Savior, you will achieve enlightenment. Who can doubt His glory?
I can. The Creator is testing you! Show some faith!
My son, how can you deny the truth?
Because we're poor and afraid and have nothing to eat. This community, it's built on sand. One gust of wind and it's all gone.
And yet still we stand. From the ashes we rose. Now our numbers are increasing. You cannot deny the Creator's miracles.
The real miracle is that I'm still here. I've had enough of this bullshit.
He who rejects the hand of the Creator will be subject to His judgment. Praise be to you all. Now go, feast upon the fruits of your labor. May the Creator bless you.
There goes another.
Another?
That man who left during the sermon? He's the 4th one this month. Not everyone shares our optimism about the future. People are losing faith, turning to other activities to find solace. I just don't understand. Our faction serves the common good of all mankind, yet still, people turn their backs on us. But I must be stoic. I'm losing enough sleep over this already. On we go. I'm glad you listened to the sermon right up to the end. Words can be extremely persuasive, though it's essential we turn those words into action. They're also a major source of comfort and support. It takes a believer to understand that, like you and me. Carry on.
Ah, a new seeker. I look at you and see that, like all wayward souls, you were led here by an inner emptiness. But your search is at an end. You have reached your destination. The Creator welcomes you.
I'm actually looking for work.
Oh no, my son. No. That is not what you seek at all. But your mistaken seeking brings us to a vitally important question. Why do we dedicate ourselves every day to drudgery? Do you know what our Creator has taught us about this?
Great. We've got important things to do, and you're wasting time arguing with this guy.
Sister, we are opening our minds and spirits. It goes beyond mere discussion. But, back to my question. Are you aware of the Creator's teachings?
Not in so many words, but I have a sinking feeling you're about to tell me.
My son, a man afraid to talk about his beliefs and those of another is no man at all. The Creator says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened." But how does he conclude his offer to us? Do you know?
Because I am the path upon which you walk?
My son, would you trample the Creator underfoot? Walk on his ever-loving face? But you still have much to learn. It is my honor and blessed purpose to lead lost spirits like yours out of the darkness. So let us direct our attention to an opportunity that might be exactly what you need. I ask that you journey to the lands of the savages to spread the word of the Creator. Take on this pilgrimage, and his eternal gratitude will be your reward.
About that pilgrimage. What do I have to do?
Fear not. I don't expect you to stand on street corners and preach the word. The Creator's words are written down. They need only be placed in reach of lost souls. Take these flyers. Hang them somewhere visible, somewhere the helpless are sure to set eyes upon them. When your work is done, return and we can open our arms to the new arrivals together. Do your ears not hear?
Do you mean the Berserker's Fort?
That is one such place. But the crater, too, is home to many godless creatures whose ears are closed. They are savages indeed.
And the Morcons, what about them?
They are wretched worshippers of a false idol. Their path leads only to darkness. Nothing, not even the light of the Creator, can save them from damnation. Do not concern yourselves with those who live in the ice, either. Their hearts are frozen solid, and no words will thaw them.
So, the fort and the crater. Got it.
Go on then. That's the Regent's Citadel. Next to that are the archives. The Citadel is where our people conduct vital research. The archives are where they safely store that knowledge. Not the kind of work that I'm interested in. Let's not go inside. You'd be bored to tears, and I'm trying to make this tour interesting. Come on, nearly done.
If I have stuff I don't need, where can I offload it?
Maybe talk to Vivian in the merchant storehouse. Head to the southern side of the castle. Go left as you enter through the gate. Okay, that's about it. You should have a rough idea of where everything is. And don't forget, if any of the buildings spark your curiosity, just go inside and say hello.
Just like that?
As long as you don't get in anyone's way, no one will mind. This is the Judicator's Basilica. Humble folks like us tend not to hang around here. Unless you're standing accused of something. I suggest you be extremely careful what you say and do in Hagen's presence. He's in charge of passing out sentences.
No problem. I'll look after him.
Oh, I thought he was in charge.
He makes that mistake himself.
If you're done, I'd like to keep moving.
Of course. But listen, you see Hagen, you salute him. He's a nice guy, but you have to show him respect. Conduct yourself like a true cleric. Hagen will be able to answer your questions. I expect you've got plenty. I'll go back to my post. If you're ever in need of some company, please come by and say hello. Goodbye for now.
Huh. You and I have met before. Where have I seen that face? We met in the Hort. Right, in the Hort. I trained a lot of recruits there. You know, back when it was still in one piece. Finding a single half-decent recruit is a near impossible task. So I'll get to the point. Are you gonna help us out or not? It depends. What do you want from me? To be honest, quite a lot. But I'll take that as a yes. Look, anyone who works for me gets food, shelter, and fair pay for a day's work. Think it over. My door is always open. You'll find me a fair boss. I always speak my mind, even if I do seem a little blunt at times. Take this. Use it to pick up your rations in the canteen.
Thank you, but that isn't necessary. We can take care of ourselves.
Hey. Of course. No problem at all. Any other questions? Fire away. Anytime. What can I do to help? Simple. Go where help is needed. Then help. As far as I'm concerned, that's all it takes for me to treat you as a cleric. That's it? I'm a soldier. I don't like to overcomplicate things. I can't provide you with a uniform, though. We are all out of those. You're kidding me. No. Our armorer offers the standard protective gear, but no uniforms. The only one left is a regent's uniform, and I'm not giving that to you. Why not? Well, more accurately, I'm not giving it to you yet. You'll have to earn it, and that won't be easy. If the armor's really what you want, you need to gain access to the Alps. Infiltrate them. Right. I told you it wouldn't be easy. I'll also tell you why this is so important to us. Ever since they began occupying Ignadon, the Alps have left us in peace. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee they'll keep that up. The Alps are a threat we can't ignore, so I like to be as informed as possible. It's not enough to be one of their scouts. Gain the rank of trooper, and then we'll talk.
Good.
Unauthorized input. Access denied. I don't know enough about that.
These towers. I don't like.
Got something interesting to say?
Not now.
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
What the hell is wrong with you piece of shit machine? I'll be right with you. Give me 1 sec.
That's just what I said.
Let's go through it again. Servo motor, check. Hydraulics, check. Elex intake, check. Central processing unit. Ugh. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Look at what became of them. They had an enormous modern city. And now, they're holed up in this old world ruin.
If you want to buy something, go see my merchants. They'll sell you what we can spare.
I'm not here to trade.
What do you want from me then?
Just looking around.
Okay, well, I'm busy sorting and rationing our supplies, so if you don't want anything, I'd appreciate if you left me alone.
You need help with your work?
Ah, so that's what you're after. You want a job. Well, if you want to help out, I always need supplies. So if you have any long-life food you want to get rid of, give it to me. Our trade convoy has gone missing, and there are no supplies coming in, which is a big problem.
What happened to your trade convoy?
If only I knew. They should have been here long ago. But if you're looking for work, I'd pay you to find them if you can, and help them if they're still alive.
You're not going to abandon them to their fate, right?
Am I still allowed to make my own decisions?
You can answer that question for yourself.
Should I, leave you two alone for a bit?
No, it's fine. I have some supplies for you.
You know, I'll only take large quantities off your hands. I can't do much with individual cans. Show me what you got.
I have some water for you.
Thanks.
That isn't it. About the trade convoy. Where should I start looking for them?
They can't be that far away, actually. I know they were on their way back from the Berserkers. They're probably somewhere between the fort and our castle.
I'll find them for you.
I'll make it worth your time. If you can help them reestablish their trade routes, I will reward you handsomely. And if they're dead, well, at least then I'll know I don't have to keep on waiting.
Looking for something? You have good decision. Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey, if you're looking for everyday clothes, I might have something for you. The range is pretty limited, but I'm sure we can find something to suit you. Sure.
Hey there.
Best to keep away from it. This is Herbert, broadcasting from the... Can't you see I'm busy?
Don't go pilfering anything.
Hey, you! Got an ID card?
Of course.
Fine. When you're ready, come get it. Your daily ration. One standard portion, same as everyone. It's not exactly fine dining, but it does the job. You hungry?
How long have you been the cook here?
Ever since we evacuated from the Hort to the castle. I got the job by chance. The clerics lost so many people they didn't have anyone to spare.
I thought you were a cleric too.
I am now, but not back then. I was sitting pretty in one of their jail cells. They set me free when they abandoned the Hort. Here was the only place I had to go. I mean, I didn't want to make friends with the Albs, so I just went with the clerics. It was definitely the right choice for me. I just wish everybody saw it that way.
You're not popular around here?
Well, I get along great with half the people around here. The other half, I just stay out of their way. I can't blame them. I used to be an outlaw. It's no use trying to hide that fact. I just wish they'd look me in the eye and speak their minds instead of creating all kinds of trouble behind my back.
Maybe I can help. What are their names?
When you say help...
I'll have a little chat with them. Make them see sense. And if they don't...
No, I don't want any violence. Brother Johannes teaches that the Creator only permits violence in emergencies.
Outlaw turned true believer. I'm surprised.
With what I've seen and done in my life, I should be a sobbing wreck by now. My faith is what gives me strength. Of course, I can't prove the Creator actually exists, but the mystery is truth enough for me. No mortal has ever been able to answer all the big questions. It stands to reason that there's forces out there greater than all of us.
My...
Jax, is that you? What a wonderful surprise. It's been what, 6, 7 years? You look well. How are things? Need help with anything?
Whoa, wait a sec. I barely remember you.
Are you serious? It was you who helped me uncover the true nature of Callan. If it weren't for you, we'd all be still worshipping a hunk of scrap metal. Kinda silly, right? I'm guessing Elex showed you where you can bunk down for the night. I expect you've got a lot on your mind right now. If you need a little time to yourself, I completely understand. We can catch up later. Maybe share a bottle of wine, if that's your thing.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm in charge of the Archives of Knowledge. I don't know if you remember, but once upon a time, I wasn't even allowed to step foot inside the archives. And now look at me. I'm responsible for preserving all the knowledge we have. How times change. It was so long ago, it feels like a different world. Remember our old home? All that was left was a smoldering ruin. If you're interested, I can also share some of my newfound knowledge with you. What do you say?
What can you teach me?
Mainly things that'll improve your cognitive abilities. And looking at those muscles of yours, I can see that it's about time you started training your mind, too.
Too easy.
Who's sneaking around here? See? That wasn't so hard.